One of my favorite ingredients, one of my favorite products. It's sort of what I call it sort of the natural, soothing, botanical. Most people reach for it. A lot of folks reach for it because of its liver detoxifying, also for its supportive benefits for the brain. But I think most frequently people are reaching for turmeric because of its role in terms of its being soothing for our joints.
Yes.
That it shares some of the physiologic and biochemical properties of even some of the clinical type of medications when they look at what their chemical mechanisms are in the body, that turmeric actually shares some of those chemical mechanisms. So it's not a drug, it's not a medicine, it just happens to have an incredibly, a wonderful, natural, soothing property when it comes to our joints.
And more people are knowing about it, learning about it, hearing about it. Turmeric is red hot in the marketplace. Our pricing, just so you know, is extra special savings again for the right standardization of the turmeric.
And that's the key. When it comes to turmeric, it's more than even standardization, because the typical product will be standardized to 95% curcuminoids. Okay. So that's fairly straightforward. But what you then have to do is you have to figure out how do you modify that product to make those curcuminoids really absorbable, right, available, bioavailable as they call it, beneficial to you. There's two ways to do that that are the most well established. One way is by adding black pepper spice called piperine. Okay. It works, it improves the bioavailability of curcuminoids, of turmeric, but at the same time it can be irritating, and at the same time also it can affect the absorption of certain drugs, and I don't think that's what dietary supplements should really involve themselves in. The other way to do it, which is very, very straightforward, takes a specific page right out of the Asian or the Indian cookbook, is all you have to do is if you complex, and you don't do it with heat, if you complex turmeric and its curcuminoids with lecithin, with phosphatidylcholine, with a fat, a phospholipid, a healthy phospholipid that's healthy for the brain and healthy for the liver. So you also get other benefits. But that phospholipid being combined with the curcuminoids, it dramatically increases their bioavailability by almost 3,000%. So that's the way I've chosen to do it, and I've always chosen to do it, because as much as the black pepper spice works, it works in a fashion that I think has too many negatives associated with it. So I'd rather go with a method that is entirely natural and doesn't have any negatives whatsoever associated with it.
Go to Google, type in turmeric, and see the list, and it's a long list, right, of benefits that people seem to be experiencing day in and day out with a fabulous turmeric product. If you'd like to order, again, go for the try me size if you so desire. I'm just a big believer that if you're going to do something, let's do it in the right way. So turmeric products that are out there are not necessarily as good as this. We are T-minus 20 minutes before Andrew and I have our finale. Two products back to back, two of my all-time favorites as we say goodbye to 2019 with Andrew Lessman. I cannot wait to share them with you. It will be first come, first served. It's going to be really exciting. Not much longer to wait, I promise. Just 20 minutes or 19 minutes from now. So we have our turmeric available. Soothing, I think, is the key word that we seem to certainly go to time and time again with turmeric. There's a lot there. This is the most exceptional in the world. And I think for many of us who are looking for natural ways to help combat some of the issues that we all struggle with the aging process, this is going to be a fantastic opportunity to try it. You've got to try it to see it, though, to feel the benefits. Everything we're offering tonight, you have till the end of January. I'm very conscious of the fact that many of you who have been watching Andrew for the past 48 hours might have things in your cart. It might be healthy hair, skin and nails, or ultimate eye, or circulation and vein support. The pricing is ending for the rest of the year. So anything that you want to shop for, it's worth doing. I'm going to head over this way to our next item, which I believe we're going to be, are we doing Choco Nuvo? Oh, good. I'm feeling a little like I've got a bit of a case of the munchies.